Yeah, I started computer science some years ago. As you said before, from my CV, I was, let's say, a traditional career path, starting with Siemens after university. Was, let's say, developing software products. So I'm a software person, and being active inside the Siemens businesses, mainly on automation business. So I started in a development department and taking over the project lead, then was head of development. Then in between, I was also head of traffic control business development, which includes during this time also hardware development, but my main focus is software. Then coming back to the automation business, and by chance also set up a development center in India, in Bangalore, which is growing quite nicely. And now since several years, I'm, let's say, a chief expert software, taking care internally in Siemens for, let's phrase this, IoT, IIoT, Industry 4.0, however you named it. And externally, as you said correctly, active in standardization projects like OPC, in BDW, towards industrial AI, also big data value association, as a data value topic, also meaning beside my internal tasks from the technology perspective, also very active for Siemens in external committees, like I said before. As the most important topic is, when you're speaking about digitalization, digitalization is changing the world. Let's phrase it in this way. We're all aware of this, and digitalization offering opportunities to improve existing processes. When you're making more efficient, using less resources, let's phrase it in this way, energy or something else, producing less emissions, thinking all about the sustainability, product carbon footprint topics, where you need digitalization to improve this. This is existing processes, but digitalization offering also possibility to new opportunities, service business, digital enhanced product, new service opportunities. And we know this very well from, let's say, the B2C world. When you're looking at what is ongoing, with how we are booking today in hotel, or how we get in hotel room, how we getting and transportation, how we arrange this, let's say in our everyday's life is this relevant. But also in the B2B world where I'm coming from, it's being more and more relevant. Also in a nutshell, digitalization offering big opportunities. Offering big opportunities to improve existing processes, existing businesses, but digital opportunities offering also new business opportunities, which we have to target. And it's not only a technology question, it's also about a business model, what impact we are creating to be targeted. Also meaning opportunity, digitalization, existing process, opportunities for new processes, new businesses, not only a question about technology, but also a question about business models. A difficult question for sure. I think from my perspective are several topics to mention. I think in digitalization you have a much more connected world, let's phrase it this way. So you have to think in ecosystems, also with a C, where you're looking who are the partners, who are also partners which are your customers, or maybe also partners which are your competitors. So you have to accept that you are living today with digitalization in a more open ecosystem. Ignoring this would be a mistake, for example. First topic. Second topic is that you have to be always open to new business opportunities, also accepting that the world is changing and the business is changing. Ignoring this would be difficult. There are famous examples, as you know, making digital pictures, developed the first sensor to make digital pictures, but covering your existing business, which was a traditional film business, not accepting new opportunities. That's only one. This is a technology perspective and for sure also a business model perspective. So it was the second topic. And the third topic is I think you have to be open for new business opportunities, and I think you have to look where you're coming from, where are your strengths, because with your strengths you can build on towards new business opportunities, like I mentioned as a second topic, and you have to act in much more in an ecosystem, which I mentioned before. In a nutshell, ignoring this could be some kind of mistake. Let's phrase it this way. I think all around when you were speaking about I'm focusing a little bit on the technology trends. I think when you have to have data, when you have today, and to be honest, we have today the connectivity. Maybe we have not in every single piece the right standards, and we have to work on it. But this, let's say, what we have to improve continuously. But as we know, we have in the meantime, on the one side, the computing power, and on the other side, also the algorithms are also coming. Several of them coming in the arena for artificial intelligence, with also machine learning possibilities, but not only in this area, but also in other areas. You can imagine that you have a lot of possibilities, which are new technologies which are coming up, which are changing the world. Like you're saying, artificial intelligence will change the world. We have the connectivity. Of course, we have to improve the connectivity. We are thinking about how data spaces are, but to get value out of the data is a topic which is most relevant. And in this case, to create value out of the data, to create impact, to respect industrial AI, to respect industrial AI in a trusted way. Let's phrase it in this way, because everybody from us, it can be also not used in the right way. That's the reason why I highlight the trusted is a trend which we have really to look at it. And artificial intelligence will be also a booster in changing, let's say, our businesses significantly. But not only artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is a major topic at the moment, right? But also a lot of other topics have not to be neglected. What I want to present in the company, the conference, sorry, is I'm always a fan to have. I phrase it always to have a holistic view. You have to have the data infrastructure. You have to have first, where you compute and store the data. That's the meaning before that you have today in your pocket. You have today with your phone and computing power in your pockets, which was during my time at the university. It was a very big computing center. Now you have it here. So you have today the capabilities or growing capabilities, compute and storage of the topics. Then you have the data infrastructure, which are meaning how you can connect the data, which I mentioned before. We have the connectivity. Of course, we have to improve this. We have to think about how we describe the semantic of systems. So there's still a lot to do, but we are on the way. Then you have the data rooms where you can exchange the data spaces across the ecosystem. And then you have the data value. And this is exactly where the AI topic, the industrial AI, the trusted AI topic come in to create impact in the different verticals. So meaning on one topic is we have, let's say, the value chain. Somehow namely the end-to-end view. On the other side, I will highlight during the conference the need of data and exchange, but to create value out of the data. And here the industrial AI topic will be highlighted, and for sure the impact towards the different verticals. There can be joint topics, joint methods, but also different ones. Give you one easy example. When you're looking in manufacturing industry, maybe you have other things to take care for when you're handling data, like in a healthcare environment. Where in healthcare environment, you have personal data. Only to give you, maybe the underlying methods are the same, but also there are still some differences how in handling this. Also meaning also the different verticals, manufacturing and health, have some side conditions which we have to respect with. And this is what I will highlight during the concept, also holistic view, how the different layers are looking inside, how we can create impact out of the data, out of the value which we create out of the data, and to address this in the different verticals to create something for us all.